Whatever you focus on is what you're going to become. Whatever you are intentional about is what you're going to become. On this journey with Christ, your intentionality is so crucial because when we're not intentional, that's when we can lose sight of what's truly important. Jesus calls us to be set apart. He calls us to walk the narrow, which means that our focus has to be on Him and not the things of this world. And if we're not seeking Jesus Christ in this life, the things that we do seek, the things that we do get, won't actually be great. Because you could have all the money in the world, the status, the fame, all of it, which people think that fills them and makes them happy. But you get to that point and realize that you're not actually happy. You're not actually filled with joy. You don't actually have peace. So now the kid version of yourself is wondering, how did this happen? And the answer that's right in front of you is, did you put the kingdom first? Did you seek God? Did you put Him first in your journey? In Matthew 6 verse 33 it says, but seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So you have to ask yourself, what is your focus on? Because God makes it clear that when you focus on Him, He is going to guide you and you're going to be blessed. In Jeremiah 29 verse 11 it says, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. And this is what the Lord is saying, not just any random person. And if you look at the word prosper, it means to succeed, to flourish, to make successful. And that's a promise that the Lord made. He said He has plans to give us hope in a future. He has plans to prosper us, not to harm us. So us as Christians, we need to walk into the blessing that the Lord has for us. And if you're not a Christian, it's not too late to give your life to Christ. You're not too far gone. You're not damaged goods. Come to Him as you are and let Him reveal Himself to you. So understand that the Lord wants to bless you. And when you focus on Him, understand that there is transformation. I'm not just talking about the blessings that are added to your life, but I'm talking about you. Because the person that you once was is a person that you will no longer recognize. So when your focus shifts, you shift. So when you're focused on following Jesus and becoming more Christ-like, that's exactly what's going to happen. And in the same sense, if you're focused on things that are not of God, you're going to become whatever it is that you are focused on. And the things that you surround yourself with really matter. Because if you're somebody who's never focused on a relationship with Jesus before, and you're stuck in a worldly setting, how are you ever going to be exposed to that? And if you are someone who is seeking the kingdom, you're going to want kingdom-made people around you. Because now you're surrounded by love and you're surrounded by people who have the same focus as you. And none of this is to say that this is going to be an easy walk. Because if it was so easy, everybody would be doing it. But we live in a world where everybody's seeking instant gratification. And everybody in this world is seeking a temporary satisfaction. And we as Christ followers cannot be those who are searching and seeking for the temporary things. But instead we need to be focusing on God and His eternal kingdom. Because everything in this world is temporary except for God. So that means to shift our focus and walk in our purpose.